Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the latest edition of the DRGN Chronicles. It's your boy RJ, the Brooklyn Savage, and I'm here with Tekaya, the Tokyo Prince. We're here to talk about the Royal Rumble 2026. We were supposed to do this last night, but we were both beat. We got snowy weather in our areas, so yeah, kind of weighed us down a little bit. And plus, my computer had a massive update. So we figured we'd get on here early this morning and go ahead and do our thing today. So, Jackson, you got anything you want to say right out of the gate?
Morning, everybody. Hope everybody's staying warm and safe. Like you said, it is very cold and very snowy, icy out. It's the snow ice mix. Those never are a good mix. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. And unfortunately, like I said, I didn't get to do it last night. But I'm grateful to be here this morning to bring the Rumble to you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. The Royal Rumble, which was a mixed event, if you go by what the majority consensus, a lot of people liked it, others did not. But that's just the way that it goes, quite honestly. So, I mean, you get to take all that. That's just the way it is.
Very much so. Very much so.
So right out of the gate, we had the Royal Rumble, the women's Royal Rumble, and I had fun with this match, man. I really did.
Me too.
I had fun with the match. I thought it was I thought the women worked hard. I thought the women I thought they worked hard. There was some stories to be told there. There was some breakout performances, Lash Legend and Kiana James in particular, right off the top of the dome. Brie Bella came back, which I was kind of joking around with Ty that it might happen, and it actually did happen. And for Nikki Bella's sake, she better be glad it happened because Nikki Bella needs Brie because their role could be helping out that tag team division. Honestly, with their popularity and this, that, and the other, to help lift that division up a little bit, we definitely need it. So I'm good on that. Was there, before we get to the winner, obviously, was there anybody that stood out to you that performed?
I want to say, I think, in my opinion, Lash Legend was obviously the MVP of this Rumble. And then I think Kiana James was obviously like my breakout star of this Rumble. Them two surprised the hell out of me. Their performances were fantastic. Lash Legend booked like a monster. Kiana James going there, showing what she can do, especially in front of people that may not be so much familiar with her just yet. Really, really fun. Yeah, the Rumble, this match was not my favorite women's Rumble. It wasn't my least favorite women's Rumble. It was a decent one to me, personally. Obviously, like you said, we'll get to the winner in a minute. That was obviously the best part for me, but yeah, I just want to give those two their flowers. They did really good.
Yeah. Lola Vice looked good in that bodysuit. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I knew you were dying. I knew you were dying as soon as she come out.
Oh, me and Ty both our eyes was glued to the TV screen. Like, God damn. You saw my tweet? I was like, man, ain't no bodysuit can hold that down. Honest to God, but yeah, no, that was but everybody was I thought everybody that was in there needed to be in there. I'm glad they didn't spend any spots on any legends. Unless you want to call the Bellas legends or whatever, right? That's fine. But Nikki's active, and I think Brie is too. So, but other than that, I'm glad they didn't waste a spot on Lita and Trish and Michelle McCool. That's played out. That's all right. We got enough talent between Raw, SmackDown, NXT, fucking Evolve, and fucking AAA. You don't need to stick the legends in here anymore. It's not needed. So I'm glad they didn't waste these spots on the legends. I see people bitching about that, but the God honest truth is who they gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Tori Wilson. Come on, I love Tori Wilson, but come on, man. Hey, Jesus Christ. I'm just saying, so I'm glad they just went with the younger girls and that was it. The current girls and the younger girls, I'm good with that.
I wish they would have had, maybe a little bit of Marigold or Noah in there personally, but
Oh my
we're
god,
not at that point yet. We're
you
not at
thought
that point yet.
you thought Selena Vega didn't get a reaction? Oh man, Selena Vega got no reaction, man. That was awful.
Yeah, I'm with Mayu in that match. Zelina, God.
Oh my god, she got crickets
Bless
when she came
Zelina's
out.
heart. Bless her little heart. I love you, Zelina, but you got no reaction. Please.
On zero. Oh my god. Oof, it was bad. At least Julia got a little nice something when she came out.
Yeah, Julia's problem is it's not like people know Julia at this point. It's just Julia's character has not evolved enough to connect with people. It seems like right off the bat in NXT, she was getting them little pops, but then it kind of like just didn't take long at all to die off. And they were also bringing Stephanie Vacura in that, but Julia, like we've mentioned on here before, they still got to find that thing for her to have that aura again, for her to have that connection with the audience. You're gonna have to go back to the Gatester stuff back in Stardom, and you can use the fact that she's half Italian, whatever you can do. You're gonna have to do something other than what's been going on.
Yeah, something. But yeah, the winner was obviously Liv Morgan. Everybody should know by now.
What a great day that made. That was the only thing that got me through work was Liv winning that Rumble.
Jackson definitely filled his condom up.
Oh
Yeah, Liv
Lord.
Morgan won. She was the bridesmaids all these years, and now she's the winner. Hooray! She's going to WrestleMania, and she dumped out Raquel to kind of on the way to do it. So there's gonna be some drama there between the Judgment Day girls, like I kind of
Gonna be
predicted the
great.
other day.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Team Liv all the way, y'all. If EO wins, it's a great day. If Liv Morgan wins, it's a great day. Whether it's on my screen or yours, just know that.
That's a great day. Great day. But yeah, that was pretty much that. So Liv Morgan wins. She's obviously gonna be in the hunt, and I think that Stephanie Vacura is definitely not making it to WrestleMania as women's champion. All
Raquel's coming for that belt,
right, you got speaking to your mic.
honestly.
You talking far away. What'd you say?
Raquel's coming for that belt.
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me if she won it tomorrow night.
I'd say put that belt on Raquel, and we have Raquel versus Liv. I don't even really like Raquel that much. I mean, I like her main roster work better than I ever did her NXT stuff, but I would say that would probably be the best thing to go with because that's probably going to be the biggest and best storyline for the women going at the moment.
She's working like a big girl finally.
Yeah.
That's something I've been criticizing her, Lash Legend, and fucking Nikita Lyons about. Y'all big women work like big girls. Why y'all doing all this just basic shit like power slam, fucking choke slam, power bomb? Like, do that. They try to do the basic shit like the rest of the girls. It's like, no, you're a big girl. You're bigger than everybody. Toss ragdoll bitches. It's all right. Like, come on now. And that's what Raquel's doing. That's what Lash Legend is doing. The Nikita Lyons, we're still working on it a little bit, but Lash Legend and Raquel Rodriguez, Kevin Nash got into Raquel's ear, and she's gotten better for it. I don't know who talked to Lash Legend, but somebody got to Lash Legend and told her to work big, and now Lash Legend is looking real good. So I mean, come on, gotta work your size, man. So yeah, Raquel, if she gets a title or something like that, I know a lot of people ain't gonna like that, but Fooey, she worked hard for it. So that's all I gotta say to that. But Liv Morgan's going to WrestleMania. Yay. Ooh, yeah. And no Bianca Belair. That finger must be really still messed up. So
Yeah. Unless they do Chamber again. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy Liv won. I'm just surprised that Bianca didn't return and win. That was shocking to me because I thought that's what they were going to try to go with. But hey, it worked out me only anyway. I don't know about some other folks, but hopefully we'll get that Jade Bianca match sooner than later.
I for sure thought that she was gonna show up and win this joint, but not so much after all, but it's all right. Ain't the end of the world. Then we had AJ Styles versus Gunther. AJ Styles loses. He must retire for the WWF.
World Wrestling Federation.
The World Wrestling Federation. So AJ Styles and Gunther had another great match. AJ Styles, I mean, he never slacks off, man.
Yeah,
It's the reason why he's one of the best of the best in this industry. And Gunther is a great heel. It's the smaller things Gunther does that make you go, damn, man, he's really fucking good too. And they went out there and they had a really good match, man. And the finish came, AJ Styles was working the leg like the last match. So Gunther went into the Rumble later on. Spoiler alert to jump ahead, but Gunther was in the Royal Rumble later on, selling and shit with the leg and everything like that. But yeah, man, they was really good selling here. Gunther caught AJ Styles with a couple big moves, slapped on the big choke, and AJ's hand went numb, and that was the end of it. And the shocks on most people's faces were not over the top, but they were shocked. It wasn't like that guy, the black guy from when the Brock Lesnar broke the streak at WrestleMania, and that black guy, his eyes stretched out.
Yeah.
They didn't do that.
WrestleMania shock guy.
Yeah, but a lot of people were shocked though. I was like,
yeah.
Me and Ty looked at each other. Ooh. No, I thought it was a great match. I thought AJ Styles, man, once again, certain guys kind of phone it in when they know it's the end or whatever. But AJ Styles did not phone it in. AJ Styles put in another great match, and Gunther was right there with him. They was going at it, man. Two titans, and they really put in the work, man. And AJ Styles had his moment at the end. He teased putting his gloves on the mat, but then he picked them back up and put them on and did the pose. And he walked out. Thank you, Styles.
Really retiring for good,
This, that, and the other, and he's on his merry way to, I guess, retirement, at least from WWE. I guess we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I know at the post show, Triple H said that AJ Styles said he was done in the ring, but I mean, come on, people say things, and you know what I'm saying. I mean, you don't know. Maybe AJ wants to do another match in TNA, or I don't know. Maybe he does take a match against Will Ospreay at All In, like everybody thinks he is. Like, so we never know. And then I know a lot of people made a big deal about AJ trademarking his logo and everything like that. But the reality of the fact is that AJ Styles had that shit trademarked a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's for merchandising purposes and shit like that outside of WWE. I don't know if he's gonna sign like a Legends deal or anything like that once his contract is over, but I mean, Triple H said he talked to him about coaching and producing and stuff like that, which I'm pretty sure AJ Styles wouldn't mind being like a guest coach or something like that, NXT or something like that. I mean, he does kind of live in the area, so I mean, we'll see what happens. Whatever AJ does, I'm supporting it because AJ Styles is the motherfucking man. I grew up on that motherfucker. One of my favorite wrestlers in the world. I mean, AJ Styles is such a name in my household growing up that my sister named my nephew after him. So, I mean, look, it is what it is. AJ Styles, baby.
Yeah. This match, I didn't they did better than I expected it to be, honestly, because like that was going to be the match that I was just going to kind of take my break, get ready for work and during whatnot, and I couldn't leave the screen, so they ended up being really good. So I'll give them their flowers. Like you said, AJT's not retiring, but he put the gloves back on. I honestly could see him going back to TNA a little bit, wrestling and finishing up there. AEW really wouldn't surprise me at this point. However, I could honestly see him come right back in with a little gimmick or something to get his way back into WWE and finish WWE on his own terms. Still do that other stuff as well. And then he said this would just be his last year. Don't say it had to be this early. So who knows which direction they're going to end up going.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess we'll see. We'll see. That's the thing about it. We don't know. We don't know what AJ's thinking. We don't know what AJ wants to do. So we just got to find out all together. Unless somebody has the fucking scoop of the century. Then we
Wherever
had
AJ goes, I will watch. You know.
yeah, for sure. I don't. If it's TNA, I'll just watch his. I'll just watch his shit and then bounce, like I do with some of my other favorites. I watch this shit and I bounce. I'm not watching that whole show. Are you kidding me? Same thing with AEW. It's like certain people I don't care to see at all. So like I'll
Ooh,
just
AJ versus Prime Suji would hit so hard.
Otasuji. AJ Styles go back to New Japan Pro Wrestling.
And
The face
Takesha.
Jake Lee. AJ, why are you looking so sad all the time? Young boy. I come back and you're still a young boy. But yeah, the next match is Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn for the WWE title. I thought this match was fine. But Drew McIntyre went after the back of Sami Zayn. He's beating him down and shit. He put him through the table at one point. So these guys were really going at it. They was trying to give Saudi a show. And the people was behind Sami Zayn hard. And Drew McIntyre nailed Claymores to put him down for the
Yeah.
down and out for the count. Like I said, I thought this was a good WWE Championship match. Nothing that's going to be overly memorable, but I thought it was a good WWE Championship match. And I just hope to God that Sami Zayn is not bitching about not being a world champion for the next year.
Hope like hell he's not.
I hope not. I really hope not. What'd you think about the match?
It was alright match, not bad. Good for a championship match. I honestly preferred AJ and Gunther a tad bit. That's
Yeah,
what I would say. But Sammy, Saudi loves Sammy.
yeah,
Sammy had heart as always. Drew's like fuck you as always. Um, Drew like said hit with a claymore, followed by another. Kind of on the ground claymores, and before he finally pinned him to retain the title. So I think we can definitely say that Drew is likely walking into WrestleMania as champion. I don't want to jinx that thought
yeah.
because we've seen what they have pulled before.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can still see Cody trying to lure his way back into this mix, but we'll get
Well,
to that
no,
later.
you think Cody's not going to be in a title picture at WrestleMania? You must be out of your mind. You must be out of your
And
goddamn
that
mind.
goes with who wins the Rumble when we get to that in a second too. But
Of course, of course, of course. And it's time for the Rumble. 2026 Rumble. Obafemi #1 coming out. Big superstar entrance. He went out there. He looked like he belonged. Broad Breaker #2. As Broad Breaker's making his way to the ring, a masked man in a hoodie and bell bottoms came out and attacked Broad Breaker and gave him a stomp. And when he stomped him, right, Broad Breaker leaned over and it looked like somebody was sleeping on a pillow. The way Broad Breaker was leaned over, I'm like, what the fuck? So that was funny. And but this next part was not funny because he got tossed back. He got back in the ring, and then fucking Obafemi threw him out. So Broad Breaker didn't even last that long in a Rumble, and I'm tight. I'm tight. But other entries that were like pretty interesting. Mr. Iguana was in there at #9. I think we kind of predicted that he was gonna be in there. Then they did the what we thought. I thought Chad Gable was gonna come out, but El Grande Americano and El Grande Americano the OG came out. And they had the little Spider-Man pulls off, and they had a little thing, the little spas, and they got dumped out and shit. So yeah, we're on the way to, and this is why I tell people that are bitching about about what's going on with Pete Dunne and all that shit right now. Be patient, because guess what? Kaiser and all these guys they're gonna get unmasked by American Made and Chad Gable, and they're gonna have a feud. It's gonna be these European guys against the American Made. A lot of great wrestling to be had, but just be patient. You know what I'm saying? Chad Gable was out. Now they can finally do this thing. So people got to be patient, man. Sometimes you got to do certain things in order to just get by. Sometimes, but I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna get American Made versus Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate, and Kaiser moving forward. Kaiser leading his own group, which is probably good for Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate, honestly. Then we had Powerhouse Hobbs coming out, but when he came out, the Tron it had like a brick wall setting on it, and then all of a sudden the brick wall came apart to reveal his new name, Royce Keys. So he showed up at number 14, went at it with Damian Priest for a good bit. So that was pretty good. I like Powerhouse Hobbs. He was one of my favorites, and probably one of my first homegrown favorites from AEW.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely was digging him. So yeah, I'm glad he's got an opportunity to, in a new setting in WWE. Hopefully, it's gonna pay off for him. So that's my only hope for him, because I think he's good. La Parka, my boy, La Parka came out at 18, and the little pale one had the biggest orgasm in the world. We was getting ready to throw her out of the house.
Oh Lord.
But yeah, La Parka came out. He looked good, but he got tossed. LA Knight returned at 21. Yeah, he was rocking and rolling a little bit until the end. Roman Reigns came out shortly afterwards. Gunther was number 30. And then as they was just, Obafemi got ducked by Brock Lesnar. It was teasing going at it. They barely went at it. Brock hit Oba with a German and then tossed him out afterwards. Javon was in there, just doing his thing. Jacob Fatu popped threw his ass all the way up for probably the most craziest pop-up Samoa drop I've ever seen in my whole entire life.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn, the height. He tossed his ass up there, man. And he caught him and bam. I was like, damn, son. So yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, man, there was a lot of good guys, but then after a while, they dumped all my favorites out. So the final four was Logan Paul, Roman Reigns, who's the other? There's Roman Reigns, Logan Paul, Gunther, and who's the fourth guy? Was it Jay?
Yes. I believe so. It's almost like 24 hours.
Oh no, Randy Orton.
Randy, okay.
Randy.
No, it was Jay knocked the shit out of. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, at that point, I was like, ugh, I don't care. I don't care who is this thing at all. Ain't gonna move me either way. Like Randy Orton, legend, get it, but like him winning the Rumble at this stage of his career, I'm not. I don't care. Oh, same thing with Roman Reigns at this point in his career, Royal Rumble. I just don't care. Logan Paul, I know people ain't gonna want to hear it or want to see it, but that would have been at least something fun. That'd have been fun and interesting had they would have went that route, because he can tease all the internet fans. They hate him and this, that, and the other. And I just thought that probably could have been a little bit more. He could have got heat for that,
Because we're not Logan haters over here. I'm sorry, just not.
Yeah, I'm not a super fan either, but I give the dude his credit. I give people their credit. If they impress me with some good work, I'm gonna give them credit. I don't care what they do. You know what I'm saying?
I don't get bored watching Logan. I just don't.
I'm not declaring him the greatest human being in the world, but I don't watch wrestling to see if a person's a great human being or not. That's not why I watch this. I mean, I watch wrestling. I watch wrestling for entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what I watch it for.
Yeah.
I don't watch it because Logan Paul's a douchebag outside the ring. I could kind of care less. I mean, if I saw him in person, I'd probably wind up whipping his ass. I know it. That cheating grin, I can see me slapping the shit out of him in real life. But the point is I just, am I entertained? Do you entertain me? That's it.
Right.
And if you do, then I'm going to give you props. I don't mean I don't have to like you as a person, but I give you your props. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, I don't like the San Antonio Spurs, but I give them props. They're a great basketball organization, but I hate them. But I give them the credit. Greg Popovich is a great coach. And he produced great players. Tim Duncan, David Robinson, fucking Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili. Like, he produced great players. You can't argue that. Sorry. It's just the way it goes. But yeah, him winning the Rumble would have been kind of interesting to see the reaction, because it would have been something that nobody would have expected. And it would have been quite funny, him making fun of, because he'd probably go in on the IWC. All these nerds on the internet don't think I deserve it. So that would have been kind of funny. And Gunther coming off beating AJ Styles. While Gunther wouldn't have been the sexiest choice, it would have been an understandable choice. So I don't know. It's just at that point I was just like, I don't care who wins this match at this point. So I was kind of just out of it. But Roman Reigns won anyways. He threw Gunther out, who was compromised earlier. AJ Styles putting the calf crusher on him earlier. He was kind of compromised, so Gunther wasn't at full 100%. But Roman Reigns didn't give a damn. He was on his season, so got to bite the dust in order for Roman Reigns to win his second Royal Rumble. So Roman Reigns will be going to WrestleMania to main event. He pointed at the sign.
His first Rumble victory in 11 years. So
yeah, since that last one in Philly. The Rock came out, and they was booing The Rock, and The Rock was like, "What the fuck are you booing me for?" That look on The Rock's face was priceless. What the fuck y'all booing me for? I ain't do shit. Oh man, that was great. Oh man, The Rock was funny. That was funny as fuck. Speaking of The Rock, his daughter is not re-signing with the WWE. Her contract is up. So her last appearance on NXT was, in fact, this past Tuesday. So we're going to be needing a new general manager for NXT.
I know who it should be.
It should be Shayna Baszler. It should be who?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
For what?
You get them all straight.
Oh, God. I mean, I can't cut a promo. I can cut a promo. Yeah, I can cut a promo to Ava can. That's for damn sure.
And you wouldn't be scared or fearing any of them.
Keanu Carver, if you'll get your big ass in that ring. Don't you look at me, son. Keanu, come on now.
If Adam Pearce can take it, you can take it. I know that.
Adam Pearce?
Adam Pearce can manage to be yelled at and everything and take it. I know damn well you can take it.
Adam Pearce is about to get killed by Braun Breaker tomorrow night on Raw. That's what's going to happen. All right?
Spear to the boss. Holy shit, he speared the boss.
He just killed him. Adam Pearce is down. Oh, my God. I can't feel my nuts. Yeah, buddy. It's going down tomorrow. I can't wait. That's going to be my only saving grace to watch Raw tomorrow night. Braun Breaker killing Adam Pearce. Yeah. Giggity, giggity, goo. But overall, though, I thought the Royal Rumble was a fun afternoon of action. The Royal Rumble is always fun. My critiques for the Rumble, it felt like it was rushed. Me and Ty was joking around that Triple H was like, look, we're going to rush through this motherfucker so we get the hell out of Saudi Arabia. That's what me and Ty was saying.
It feels like he might have did say that.
No, it felt like the entries were rushed because one guy's like making it in the ring and he's starting to rock and roll, and all of a sudden the countdown is already going already. And by the time, the next guy's down the ramp, so it just felt like it was rushed. Me and Ty was like, damn, he just got no in. So, yeah, Ty was like, man, Triple H said, we time to wrap this shit up. We got to go. It's time to leave Saudi Arabia. So,
and I feel like I'm with you about the legends, all the legends coming back and all that, and how we got enough on the roster where we don't need that. But I do feel like we could have used a little bit more power names in the men's Rumble specifically, and a little bit more to it. I think if I choose between the two Rumbles, it's definitely the women's Rumble for me. Not just because Liv won it, but I
agree. Because I'm not, at least Liv as the winner, I could take that. I could take that and have fun with that. Roman Reigns, I just can't. Especially if he chooses Cody or Drew or whatever. I have no desire to seeing that.
Because they
kind of teased it a little bit last night with him looking at Cody. I'm like, I got no desire to see any of that. I don't want to see that again. I don't.
People are so upset and scared that Roman's not back in the title picture yet, and they're trying to rush. And I'm like, you seriously don't think Roman Reigns isn't going to win the title again? He's going to win it again. But dude just had a 3-year run. I mean, let him breathe a minute. Let some other people do some stuff for a minute. Then let him get it back. Like, I know you're not going to put the heavyweight title on, and you're probably, be
Man,
sure to do the
don't be
undisputed
so
title.
surprised. Don't be surprised if he chooses CM Punk and beats him at
But I was
WrestleMania.
fine with the heavyweight title if he does with Punk. But and it's funny how
I would rather see that.
me too. Then go back to Cody and Roman.
Yes,
That's been there, done that.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to
That
see.
was more for Cody's moment than anything.
I hope
And
after
him,
WrestleMania this year, Cody Rhodes takes 6 months off. I hope that's what happens.
yeah,
I'm not joking. He needs some time off. He needs some time off. I feel like Roman Reigns takes too much time off. Cody Rhodes needs some time off. Seth Rollins needs some more time off. And by the way, that mask, man, I thought it was Rollins at first, but I'm starting to think more and more that it was Logan Paul that did that. Because of the fact that somebody got to get a shot at the masked man's face, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you see white skin and a blonde beard, much like Logan Paul's. And for whatever reason, I don't know why, but on that mask it had eyebrows on it. I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, why does the mask have eyebrows on it? It then had 2 shiny plastic eyebrows on it. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. Oh, man. I was like, what the hell is this? What the fuck? But yeah, I think Logan Paul did it. Because a lot of people are like, it's Dean Ambrose. Seriously, Dean Ambrose? Oh, no damn Dean Ambrose. I gotta stop. When Dean Ambrose, I thought it was Rollins at first, but then Paul Heyman screamed his name. I mean, the build looked like it was Seth Rollins, but nah, when you zoomed in that guy's face, too much white skin. That's a white guy, straight up, with a beard, with a blonde beard, and the only person that we know that has a blonde beard on the roster is Logan Paul. And before somebody says, "Oh, Jake is short and bigger," he's shorter and like stockier. That's not Jake. Whoever that was a slender man wearing baggy clothes last night. So yeah, I think it was Logan Paul, but I'm interested to see where they go with that. So I guess we'll find out tomorrow night and more. But yeah, that was the Royal Rumble, people. So what was your obviously I pretty much know what your highlight is. Liv Morgan winning the damn thing.
That was my highlight of my day, my night, my week, my month. Hell, you already know that.
What's the low light?
I'm not hated that Roman won because I don't hate Roman. I like Roman, and I'm not mad that Roman won necessarily. I'm kind of disappointed because we were so confused. I mean, Roman was always a possibility to win. No mistake about that. We even said he was a possible when we did our predictions.
Yeah.
But we were still very much confused going into this Rumble. I was just hoping for a little bit more. Yeah,
I was too.
And it kills me how people, going back to that Logan thing, it kills me how people, were mad because he's in the Final Four. Boy, people really going to have a reaction when Logan becomes heavyweight champion.
When Logan becomes world champion?
It's going to happen.
Oh, my God.
We already know it's going to happen.
They're going to melt the fuck down. Oh, my Lord.
Well, Matt, you guys so-and-so into what the, and then you ain't doing it again because so-and-so don't wrestle as good as Logan Paul. I hate saying it, but they don't, and they're not near as athletic.
Well, how do you give Logan Paul the world title? He's a part-timer. Oh, oof.
He's actually been there quite often lately.
Yes, he has. He said out of his mouth that he was going to be full-time, but he has been so far. Since he joined the division, he has been there full-time. So
it goes back to people not actually watching nor paying attention to what they're preaching about. And yeah,
well, people love to hear themselves bitch. And unfortunately, other people go along with that bitching. And it's just like, My thing is that because Logan Paul's been doing this for what 4 or 5 years now,
Uh-huh.
and my thing is he keeps on showing up. He's doing well, and he seems to enjoy himself, and he's not too big headed. I haven't heard any problems backstage with Logan Paul. Have you?
No,
I haven't.
but
You
the
know,
only
I,
negative,
I don't see him big leaguing anybody in the locker room.
no,
You
the
know?
only negative that I ever hear about Logan Paul is what we mentioned him as a person, but
Yeah, of
that does
course.
not define his athleticism. But I've actually seen where he's actually credits a lot of people backstage, legend wise, and he, him being a very, he was a fan from a long time ago, but he wasn't even a fan like that when he come in. But he's learned he's done a lot of studying. I've noticed,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
and
Like after all this time, yeah, all these WWE used to bring all these celebrities who had no idea what the fuck the WWE was, didn't even care, this, that, and the other. My thing is this: guys like him and Bad Bunny traded hard, putting their bodies on the line to do this shit, for all the right reasons. It deserves to be committed to a point. Even if you don't like the dude, it deserves to be commended. But I don't
uh-huh.
even see people even giving him that because they refuse to give him that. I'm not like that. But I think once
No,
again, you got to give somebody credit where credit is due. If he's doing what he's showing up every week, do what he got to do, taking lumps and bumps like everybody else. Why continue to hate on the dude because of something he did like a decade ago? You know what I'm saying? Once again, he was being a youthful idiot, which a lot of us could be guilty of that, of being a youthful idiot. But I ain't doing what
your
he did. But I'm just
well,
saying,
no,
like all of us have done idiotic things in our youth,
your
and
brain
it's one of
doesn't
those
fully
things.
grow until you're in your
It's
20s
one of those things
either.
where,
So
and he did it for clout and fame. He definitely did. Um, but the only thing you could want from a person at that point is to see, can he grow from it? Can you be better from that? I
right,
like I said, I don't know the dude personally. She seems like a dickhead still, and well, like I said, if I was around this dude, I'd probably punch him in the face. Like, I don't get me twisted. Understand what I'm saying? I'd probably,
hmm
me and him would probably get into it. That shit eating grin, I just hate it. I wind up knocking his ass out, but I got to give him his credit for putting in the work for the craft. That's all I'm saying, and I give him credit for that. So that when people
absolutely.
question me, oh, why you putting over Logan Paul for? We hate Logan Paul. Well, you hate him. I ain't got nothing against the dude because I mean, once again, he's working and bumping his ass off and doing all the things the other guys are doing. I ain't got no problem with him. Now outside the ring or whatever, he ain't never bombed my mama's car, or nothing like that. But once again, I like I said, me and him probably if I bumped into him, me and him probably scrap for sure. I can
Yeah.
see it happening, but
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
I gotta give him his credit for what he's doing in the ring though, and that's what I'm doing. So
Yep.
that's that. But yeah, the highlights for me was Obafemi, seeing him eat the Rumble. I thought he did good. Low light for me was just how they treated fucking Braun Breaker and Rusev. And Phoenix. I feel bad for those guys. They got shortchanged last night. Now Braun Breaker was a part of a storyline, but Rusev and Phoenix. Oh, I did not like how they handled them in that Rumble at all last night. I will say that. And of course, you got the AEW fans making fun of both of them. So yeah, that doesn't help matters either. So they need to get Phoenix and Penta back together pronto because Phoenix is going nowhere fast. He's putting on great bangers, but I feel like he's not him and Penta are just like in two different worlds right now as far as being over and being booked. So it's just like oof. Let's see if we can do something with Phoenix, man, and Penta put them back together because I do not want to see. I know Matt Hardy's been campaigning for it. Oh, the Hardys, New Day, and fucking Usos at no. Matt, I'm not trying to see your baby mama hips. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to see it. Not baby mama hips, but old granny hips. I'm not trying to see that at WrestleMania, all right? Sit your ass down somewhere. I ain't trying to see that shit.
Yeah. No. These
Now what?
motherfuckers older than my father is wrestling. It just.
all I want to see at WrestleMania, if we go do brothers versus brothers, Phoenix Bros, or not, I said Phoenix Bros. Shout out to the Phoenix Bros for CCW. But I want to see the Lucha Bros and fucking the Usos. That's what I want to see. I want to see it. Other than that,
Yeah.
I don't want to see none of that other shit. Fuck Matt Hardy got going on.
Yes.
But yeah. But that's pretty much it. Anything
Oh.
else you want to add? Triple A was last
Well,
night too. Triple A
yeah.
was last night too. Another fun show. They were doing qualifiers for the Reyes to Reyes tournament. La Parka won a 4-way between himself, Elio LaFleur, Apollo Cruz, and Chris Carter.
Yeah.
Oh, not Chris Carter. My fault. Not Chris Carter. It was Elio LaFleur, Aerostar, Apollo Cruz, and La Parka. My fault. Chris Cruz was in the triple threat for the cruiserweight title, for the number one contendership for the cruiserweight title. My fault. That was also another fun match. It was TJP, Chris Carter, and Mini Vikingo. TJP won the match, but then Mini Vikingo got his ass whooped by Omos. So they're continuing to push El Hoho. So that's gonna be good. Dorian, Vikingo, and Omos. I wonder if they're gonna include the other members for the original El Hoho, but I guess we'll have to see. And also Lola Vice beat Le Hydra in a match where the winner got the services of Mr. Iguana, with Mr. Iguana as the referee. And man, oh man, that was booty mania right there. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Kind of a slow paced match. I ain't gonna hold you up. As much as I do like both ladies. It was kind of a slow match, honestly, with a lot of shenanigans. Both of them was like doing a lot of theatrics towards Mr. Iguana, and he was fast counting and slow counting and all this other stuff. And the other Las Tasicas was trying to cheat for on the behalf of Le Hydra. So I mean, it was a lot of theatrics in that one, but yeah, it is what it is. And Dominic Mysterio confirmed that he will be facing Vikingo soon for the Mega Championship. So we got that to look forward to. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Oh, and briefly talk about this. The Intercontinental Championship and World Championship from New Japan lineage has been merged. So
yeah.
John Moxley's now a former Intercontinental Champion, Okada, all these guys. So basically, World Champ, well, they're officially former Intercontinental Champions. So, which I don't know if I don't mind it. It is kind of confusing, but however, the only thing of it, that was Naito. That's where Naito dominated, and now I got some people that got their names on IC belts, the same belt that Tetsuya Naito had. Now, come on now.
Tetsuya Naito.
It was a mid card belt, but it felt like at so many times where it was the important belt, especially if Naito had it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they merged that. And then other news, not wrestling news, but Super Bowl is next Sunday. Two teams I could care less about, but hey, Bad Bunny performs. Green Day performs, so hey, there's that.
They should have Persephone out there performing. That'd be real good for my health. Oh my lord. That's one hot lady right there. Oh my god. Tony Khan, man. We got to get her on TV here. Quick, faster than a hurry. You feel me? You feel me?
I know Tony Khan.
You feel me, Tony
But
Khan?
we'll go with the Seahawks in the.
Oh, the Seahawks gonna have their way with the Patriots. Lock, clank, clank. Go to your room. I don't want to see. I don't want to hear you talk. So that's our predictions right out of the gate, people. Seahawks are gonna tear. They're gonna tear them apart. They're gonna tear the Patriots apart. And
we all know the Eagles should be in this damn thing, but they're not.
We all know the Giants should be in it. That's right. The Giants will be in the Super Bowl next year.
As long as it ain't the Cowboys, I guess we're living good.
And also, by the way, on Pro Wrestling Noah, they teased the arrival of X on the behalf of Tetsuya Naito and Bushi. There was a man talking in a mask. He's talking in an anonymous mask. And that hairstyle looked very, very familiar behind that mask. I'm just saying. Look like Sonata to me.
Well, bring it on, Sonata.
I think Sonata. I think his hair was black. It was black. It wasn't that goofy shit he was doing the last time. So I don't know. I think Naito might be getting the click back together because you heard Takahashi's on his way out too.
Yeah,
Takahashi's on his way out. I think he might have been packing on the pounds on purpose. Takahashi be getting fat so he can get fired. He do it like James Harden. He get fat so he can get traded.
Yeah, there you go too.
Oh my god.
Oh, I did watch a little bit of Monday Magic last week. I didn't watch the whole show. But that's because I was like 4 days late watching it. But I'll probably just wait and I'm gonna watch the Monday show like tomorrow, and I'll actually pay attention to that show in full and watch because it seems like Monday Magic will be fun and a good show for me to keep up with some of the stuff going on. So
Monday Magic is Pro Wrestler Noah, correct?
Yeah, that's the one they just brought back.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing that they do that. They do that Monday morning, correct?
Yes.
All right. Well, that's be something to look out for. Maybe we might find out who X is tomorrow. Then maybe could be.
I know there's probably Joshi stuff that I'm forgetting, but I've been tied down for the last week, so I really don't know off the top of my head. I've got to catch up with all that. I'll make a Midnight Joshi episode this week probably, or to kind of go over everything in the mist.
Well, you got that. You heard that here first, people. Getting your Midnight Joshi report sometime this week. And I do believe that is it for the both of us then. Jackson, you got anything else you want to add, or that's it?
Just be happy that Liv Morgan won the Rumble, and be happy we got Liv and Io in the same ring. Oh, that's the best part of Royal Rumble every year, no matter what. So
I told y'all his
just be happy about that.
His condom is full. Jesus Christ.
His words, not mine. But yeah, just be very happy we saw them.
He's out of his mind. But yeah, well, with that being said,
Bash in Tokyo. Pay attention to that. CCW, as well as Road to Tokyo tours. If those don't watch CCW, like, what the hell are you talking about? Well, it's linked on our channel, so make sure you check our CCW stuff out.
Yeah, absolutely. You got it. And, well, that is it for us this week. We will be back with you next week. Hopefully we got some bigger stuff to discuss. Yeah, well, further ado, it's your boy RJ Brooklyn Savage, the Tokyo Prince, Tekaya, and we're out of here. Catch you guys later. Peace out.